ready for this?
This is a screen test for.
Have you ever watched the moon rise over the wasteland? I only wish I had something as wonderful as that to give you.
So don't feed your cat jalapeno peppers. Lesson learned. Take a step into her head, breathe truth to life, not lies. Echoes in a silent life, in the shadows she will die.
I live again.
So everybody is doing this debate about Twitch versus Mixer after Ninja left and went over to Mixer from Twitch. Several reasons why he did that. Long story short, I like both of them. I stream on both of them. So, while I was looking around, and I'm not supposed to buy anything else, the wife will probably get angry, but nobody cereal. Yeah, so I have to get the blueberry.
Oh, get over here! Come here!
Police got something crazy going on down the street, so I'll probably take the back route around. Hello everyone, it is November 7th. It is 7:12 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm going to do Magic the Gathering show. During the stream today, actually all of November, if I get 5 subs from any which direction, gift subs, regular subs, magical subs, chocolate subs, peanut butter and Reese's Cup subs, I will be giving away a booster pack, standard booster pack of your choice, which winner's choice. So you get to pick any of the 5 booster packs that are available for standard, one of those, whichever one you want. So if you want Zendikar, you can get Zendikar. If you want, say, Magic 2021, or, I don't know, Ikora, Behemoth, they're all double behemoths. Whichever booster pack, if you win the drawing, after I receive 5 subs, on any particular stream, you can pick the booster pack of your choice. So good luck, anyone and everyone who subscribes, and let's go ahead and get started. I want to take a look at the store here today. Oh, look at that. There is 5,000 gems for 15. That is a nice thing. Nice thing. So I have to log out real quick because I am actually going to go into Frecky's account, and I'm going to get her the gems as well. Gems are always good. So she has not logged in a while. Looking for rewards for the last season. She got packs of stuff. I will go to the store for a Frecky. I will go to the dealers. I will get her gems. And I'll get. Then I'm going to log back up. Log up. And now let's see if it does the thing that it does always. Where it's like when I log back in, it goes, "You were disconnected," and we have to download like 80 hours of stuff. Hopefully, it doesn't do that this time around. But we will see. Oh, no, look at that. Guess it makes a difference between like a $2,000 PC versus a older, really bad laptop. Pictures bundle, Dr. New deals every day. Yeah. Speed up. Festival on the edge. Checklist. So not really new. Right, so I'm gonna play with my Ozav. Can't even pronounce that. Ozav combo. Standard number 2. I have been able to get over 1.6 billion life damage. Get this done. A lot of fun to play. I can keep that. A lot of land, lots of land. Play that. Now the reason why I played the plains first is because although I have like 3 swamps, I play swamps, I don't have to worry about that every time to resolve it. If they make me discard something by chance, I don't want to discard my plains. So kind of why you do that. Still do not want to play that. And the enchantment saga, right? Check it. What else are you gonna do? 15 Pokemon on the counter, try to creature you control. If you control a creature with cards, create it up to. Yeah, we'll just destroy that. What's up? You can have a 1. Good luck with it. Right, so we're gonna throw this one out, and then I'm going to put. So if they do attack me, the 1/1 will just bump and get a life. I could put the ghoul out, but have to get past the 1/1. The 1/1 could actually kill that. I could sacrifice it and draw a card and all that, but better to have my 1/4 flyer in there. It's a little bit better blocker. I will put out another plains. I'm actually gonna pop the light, I promise. And then I will. Now my opponent can attack me with a 2/2, and I can't kill it with my Indulgent Nutrition. The 1/1 I can kill. The smart move would be to attack for 2/2 when they get their attack phase. But it also gives me counters, so they may not want to attack. Oh, look at it. So, 3/4, fight is 1, ghoul, or murder. Alright, so we're going to murder this one, because I don't want to take damage. And then I am just going to sit it out again. Now the fight is one in a save. It allows me to make this indestructible. They try to destroy it in any way, shape, form, or fashion. 2 shocks, for example. Okay. So I'm actually going to throw the goal out. Just for fun. I'm going to sacrifice my goal to get an extra card there. And then I'm going to wait again. A lot of Magic is a waiting game. And that's why I have Fight of the Land in my hand, luckily, thankfully. Zero damage to my Indulgent Patrician. I can also block the 5. Swindler. Next. Do I want to... Yeah, I will not tap. Now, trick here, the 5/4 may kill the 6 if they have anything in their hand that can kill the 6. So I probably want to block the 4/4, but we'll see if that gets bigger. What happens with this thing? Yeah, that's not good. It's okay though, because I still have Red the Glory, so I could bring this back home, but you, I just can't do it during their turn. It'd be nice if that would be an instant where I could bring it back during their turn. Okay, so they do have 1 red untapped. I don't know what's in their hand. I do have a Rise of Glory, so I can actually bring both of them back. So I'm actually going to take the risk. And I'll block this one. Just for the effects. Take 5. Okay. Now I'm going to hang on to my Rise to Glory, I think. Because of the fact that I want to save this, even though I have one of these, I have 3 more in my deck. I'm just going to wait it out. I know 9, 10 damage, dangerous, but life total kind of doubles on the creature hitting it. And I'll gain 6. I can kill that with a 6. Okay, so I'm going to kill this. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Right. Seven and 9. Ooh. Nasty. 2, that dies. And I'm dead. I don't know if I could have played that any differently. I could have brought out the thing, the 2/2 Tabard Swindler for a blocker, but I probably still would have died anyway with the ram through. I really needed something that would have saved my Patrician, but want to see the festival. Look at this stuff. Rebirth Death. I don't understand that. And then find styles. Okay. Yeah, it's not really worth the emotes for that amount of gold. In my opinion. I have Ginger Brew, otherwise I might would dump this because of the planes. I need 3 for that. Dire Tactics, I need the Tavern Swindler. Light of Hope gives me life, but it doesn't do much for that. I can add a 1/1, or I can destroy the enchantment. It's not a great hand, but it is playable. We will attempt to play this one. Pick one. Planes. You know what? What about him? I don't think he has anything that can block me. Well, I kind of want to make a point of you can't stop me unless you have these scriptures. So that's the whole point of tapping that in case. I'm pretty sure white doesn't have any flash stuff. Let's see. I'm not really concerned about that 2/2 so much. But you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. We'll see if we can get the light to look really high. That's all the fun we can have with this deck. Because obviously he's playing a life game. So let's see if we can get over 1.6 billion again for our life total. Might want to spread the guts of the hawk. In case you can't see it. Guts of the hawk! Okay. Put a 1/1 counter on. Yeah. Put a ring on. Murder and no block. Okay, so we'll just do this. Yeah. Right through. Shadow! I don't know what you call it. Pasto? Paste shadow? I know that they have a word for it that can't be blocked by anything but haste. They should come up with a term for that. That's kind of neat. I'll suck it. I can't suck it right now. It is tapped. How silly of me. All I need is a swamp. Or 2. 2 swamps. And yeah, today's kind of a lazy day in case you're wondering. No, I did not whip out the green screen. No, I did not whip out the gaming chair. I do have a gaming chair pillow behind my neck. It is kind of comfortable. And a nice gaming chair. I'm not sponsored by the gaming chair that I purchased, but it is one of the best gaming chairs that there is out there. And I might actually tell you guys about that a little bit later when I actually like the chair. But it is pretty comfortable. The only concern that I always wait for. The only concern that I have is when you lean back, all the way back in the chair, like you could fall over. It has a footrest where you put your feet out, but I don't know that my weight will keep the balance with it like leaned all the way back. But I do have this here, so I can kind of lean back on that if I actually want to like lay down and take a nap in it. Why I want to do that, I don't know, but never know. Never know. I've done stranger things. Righteousness and no creature. Kind of weird when you only get like one. I should take a mulligan because I knew. Only have plains, no swamps. I don't think I even have any dual lands in this. You put somewhere I can like tap sack and like get something to do. Boom, boom, boom. 4. Really? Okay. Yeah. I'm dead. And that is why you take a mulligan if you do not have the proper land that you need. And then no even clicking. I don't know why the microphone picks up clicking, but it doesn't pick up the band. Clicks and filters are really good on the mic. Anybody ever wondered what mic, computer system, camera, box stand, cell phone, TV remote, 550 cord? You know, any brand or version of what I use, you can just ask. I'm not sponsored by anybody, especially 550 cord. No, sponsored by 550 cord. Have like spider webs hanging from the ceiling. Revitalize. No, I do not want to use the revitalize yet. Thank you for asking. For sure. Okay, so boom. Now I will take 1 damage for that, but it's better than taking 2 damage for that, and it's also really annoying. I don't have anything that I need. I actually need a land. I'm going to gain the life and I'm going to get a card so that I can play a land. Now I have a murder, so I'll wait for them to play something nice. Big, gigantic, 2/2. Other creatures get 1/1. Awesome. Yeah, make that a 3/2. Okay. So I'm just going to murder this one. Okay. I will take 2/1. Not big deal. Oh, 6/1. Wow. Special for me, she committed mana other than 2. Wow. That's kind of mean and stuff. I will have to take 6. I need 1 more planes this time for the Wind Halo to block that from attacking me. I can also use Righteousness, but I don't have many planes. Tap it. I'm going to take 6, 7, 8 damage. I'll be at 12 after the attack. Okay. I'll be at 10 after the attack. That's pretty nasty. And then a swamp. Okay, a swamp does mean not very much good. So I'm gonna actually drop the reader. Now I have fighted 1, so that allows me to be able to like make my creature penetrable. So I will wait. My opponent to do 6/1, 2/1, 2/1. The opponent should have something in their hand that makes their creature bigger. In order to attack me, because I can kill that. 41, yeah. Get ready to counter it. Play blue. Yeah, I knew something like that. If that doesn't have... Really? I like you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this one. And sharpen it. Block it. This one. This one. And I didn't need to do that. I thought I was going to be able to block this, but it's protection from 2. Protection from each converted mana cost other than 2, yeah. So the Tavern Swindler would be the only thing I could have blocked through, and then I kind of wasted my... I should have probably put a Righteousness on there, so I could have got a bunch of life. What? We will be in trouble. We will be in trouble. I could throw the Tavern Swindler out, but I have a Righteousness in my hand. I actually need to gain the life to protect myself from dying from the 6. So I'm gonna have to do that. Like, I literally will have to. I think I'm gonna tap 2 of these. I'm gonna throw the Tavern Swindler out. And then I'm going to wait. I can block the 6-1 with the 2, which killed that. And I can block this one with that. And then I will throw Righteousness on this one. Boom. 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 I'll get 15. So... We'll do, oh, wait. Need an enchantment on that to make it bigger. Fortunately, I don't have an enchantment to make it bigger. 3, 1, blah, blah, blah. Night load 5 cards, yeah. Oh my goodness, all the creatures get 1/1, really? What you do? Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this up. Now, I want to, this is 4/4, that's the major problem. This one I can block. So I'm actually going to put this out for the opponent. And then I will wait for some better cards. I do have ways to draw a bunch of cards, and I'm just not getting them. It's pretty good, Dakota. How are you, bro? I'm thinking about doing a tournament, but I'm not sure if I wanted to do like some kind of tournament this month or next month. But I actually got a promotion going on now. I don't know if you heard about it. If I get 5 subs during any stream, I will be giving out a pack of cards. So hopefully if you're around when I do one of the giveaways, you'll be able to like get down on that. I can block this one. This one, and the 4 doesn't do anything because of the halo. So. Okay, so that is going to kill my creature. Go ahead and activate that ability. Boom. Alright, that helps a little. Next. defense. So I can deal 3 damage to my opponent if they attack me again. The maximum I could bring them down to is about 5. If I'm lucky. Activate my ability. I think I want to block. Jeez. That's a tough choice. Yeah, I'm kind of. Alright, so go to Patrician. And I probably shouldn't have blocked that one, because that one can't get through anyway. I probably should have blocked this one. What? I wasn't paying any attention. Yikes. Wow. And a lamb. Yeah, I'm dead. I'll let him go ahead and attack me in case he needs something for the baby or something. He, she. Bob. Why am I not printed? That's pretty good. What is this? Do this one more time. Kind of a bad hand, but I have enough land, and I don't want to jinx that. I don't know what you are. I want one of you. I would say what you look like, but my stream is PG-13, so... Yeah. Yeah, I don't put it there. What the fuck? Getting really weird draws today. I love some of these screen names. You can't really see them except for the versus screen. Epic Cookie Guru. That's just too cool. Alright, so I'm gonna put a lithophone. Now I can't duplicate the veto by any means. But I like copying things. I could have waited out till the 5-3 came out. So I'm going to do Ride the Golden. Feature, we can go into a repetition. Yikes. So we will block the... I'll take 7. I'll do the Voodoo Lighthouse. Oh, wait. One died anyway. 7, 8, 9, yeah. Getting horrible draws today. Horrible draws. I'm gonna talk about that. Halo Light of Promise. I'll take it. We'll do this. We'll do Swamp first. Touch. Surely I can murder something launching that until I avoid that. Alright, so we'll drop that. Yeah, I'm gonna murder it. That's an instant, I can wait. Keep my opponent playing anything bigger. Oh, there we go. I have two. Yeah, I have a lithiform in here, and I like duplicating those because it's a lot more fun. But I only have one, so when will I draw? Discard 2 cards. Really? That's not nice. Ow. Weird draws today. Belgian patrician. I just thought of something interesting when I mess with the green screen. They're putting the ring light in my face. Why don't I put the ring light behind my computer so that it shines on the green screen? Because my face will be lit up pretty good anyway. Vito. Light of Promise. Green Halo. We'll do light. That's what we're doing. You're really not going to attack me with anything, then I might as well go ahead and attack you and make my Guardian Patrician bigger. Okay. Apparently I have to build some more decks. This one is just getting those guys off. We got to YouTube. And should have done typhoid rats with this, because I could have blocked the beetle, but the beetle does get bigger eventually. I'm sure there's more stuff coming out. This crazy target land 3/3 thing, I can still block with the beetle, but not the best idea. Protection from swamp. Okay. Wow. So we're going to Dire Tactics. For lack of any other card, not to promise this one. Not going to do anything. Well, I probably should attack because I'm going to take 3 for the land anyway. Would have made Vito bigger. Tap it! Tap it on. That makes sense. We'll do Kevin Finley. I'm going to attack. Yeah, I can't because 4 damage. Take 3 again. Yeah, no, I'll take it. Got a block, boom, boom, but it'd be kind of pointless if I get lightning to go through and kill one anyway. Alright, so we're gonna drop this stuff. Do a coin flip. Heads, please. Oh, good God. Fuck. That's just crazy. You gotta know that, like, everybody has bad days. Kind of comical, man. You can build a decent brawl deck. That's what I do. That's a decent draw. Okay, that I can do. Wish that was a swamp, but it'll work. Moon Halo, so dire tactics, tavern friendly. Yeah, that's a decent hand. Finally. I should have mulliganed a couple times. Okay, I will keep you. Swamp first. Kind of a swindler. Yeah. Second. Boom. How about you exile it? Got that sort of doing. Okay. Anything good? Anything good? Shock? Fireball? Lightning bolt? Fork? Black Lotus? For those of you who don't play Magic the Gathering and are looking at this to like play tabletop Magic, there is no fork or Black Lotus in MTG. Just FYI. Let's see. Okay. And what do I want? What do I want? I want to draw some. Which I didn't want to. These are decisions. Well, shoot. Can't attack him with that. Look at that dinosaur creature. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, it's got haste. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Block that changing through. Hmm. Can't do it because it's already tapped. Price I pay. Ow. Okay, we'll do this. Pop my ankle. That's what that word is. Just pick up like popping words. You know, then you pick up the fans and stuff. I wonder what the range of that is. Murder, murder, really? There we go. Eat it. Now we're in business. Now we're in business. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Hmm. Now you're in trouble. 20. Out of murder. I'm still waiting on the swamp though. 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Actually, 3, 4 damage. Oh, good call. Ready to go. Yeah, yeah. Another friggin' swamp. Now, the reason why I'm not playing aggro right now is because my opponent knows that if they attack me, their creatures will die. So we'll see if they're willing to trade. Yeah, they are willing to trade. don't actually care about killing the creature. Yeah, that was not good. Yikes. There we go. All right, so now we can start killing stuff. Okay, we're gonna get this one. Now, the most damage they can deal me is 3, so... Yeah, okay, deal 1 damage. I don't want to risk this with only being at 4 life, because I do have life gain in here. So, I am going to... Do I want to attack? Yeah, I think I will attack. And I'm going to die. Oh, hey, Ratio, what's up? Oh, thank you, bro. Wow. I'm not sure yet. I actually read on, I think, like Google News or something. There's some kind of Zendikar invitational thing coming up, and you have to like something, but like I didn't really read it. I kind of skimmed it, and I don't know where you go on here to do the stuff. So yeah, I'm planning on making a couple decks. This is the old one, the one that I was using that does the 1.6 billion. And I'm getting like a really horrible draw today. So, like, I literally haven't been playing much of Magic. I've been popping on occasionally with the laptop or whatever before I got like the desktop set up and just doing like the gold things periodically. But I mean, not very often. So I kind of got to catch up and like build new decks. I don't know if this is the thing for the invitation. Or if it's ladder. It might have been a ladder match. Yeah. Yeah, I did a couple. I did the one. I did a couple that were like not invitational for the thing that they have on, they advertise all the time. Party machine. Party mechanic. Oh, party mechanic. Yeah. It's, I don't really care for it with Zendikar. I mean, my deck does better than like most of the party decks. I played a couple drafts and it's okay if you like have rogues and stuff, but I wasn't too impressed with it. The Zendikar, the major thing that I added from Zendikar is the lithoform to this deck. And I'll actually show you the deck list because I need to send it to you on Discord because it's actually pretty cool. The deck is not mythic by any means, but it's a lot of fun to play. And I think that's literally the only thing I added from Zendikar. Maybe Ruined Halo, but I don't know if that was Zendikar or the set before. But yeah, I played the one that they keep having problems with that was on the site we're using for tournaments. We were using for tournaments, and like a couple times they were overflooded, had a lot of issues. And then I played a different one, and they like actually invited me to like a UK one. And then for whatever reason, like in my list of becoming a streamer, like content creator for Wizards of the Coast, they added me to like the UK content creator, and I could have put in an application, but then they took it away, and I'm still waiting on my US like thing to go through. So I still can't give away like codes, which is kind of crazy. And I still have Stream Element stuff I have to set up. I still have a lot of stuff that I have to copy over from the old computer. This computer's nice though. I put like 20 terabytes of data in there. So like all the videos that I have that I transferred over, I'm gonna try to edit all of the tournament stuff that we had. Really, dude? Really? Take a card. Indulging patrician, righteousness, air tactics. Oh yeah, it's 4K. Like it's, I don't know if you went to the little gear. It's 4K. So I was looking at the specs on your computer because I was curious about it before I actually built mine, and like I didn't notice that your specs were on your like Twitch page. I don't know if that's something you added recently or whatever before I bought my PC. Like I should have scrolled down to look at it. But I got a Ryzen 7. It goes up to like 4.9, 4.7 with like overclock. And then 32 gig of RAM. And the RAM's kind of slow. I think it's like 2700 instead of like 3000. I'll take it. And the solid state drives, oh my goodness. Like I installed Wasteland 3 on here, and it took like less than 5 minutes to install 40 gigabyte of game on solid state. And then I have two Toshiba 10 terabytes. Excuse me, terabyte. I have a terabyte SSD. I have two Toshiba 10 terabyte drives for data storage. And then all the stuff from my old computer I copied over to like 4.3 terabyte. And I still have to go through it all. So a lot of stuff there. Like I didn't set up any of my scenes. I gotta go back in and like do my stream elements. I haven't put Discord on here yet. Like there's a lot of stuff. But I actually have like two I'll show you a screenshot of what this looks like. I actually have the two TVs for displays, Vizio and a Vizio, 32-inch and a 43-inch right here, and they're like really sweet. 1080p. I actually bought a couple 4K TVs, but they didn't work at 4K, so we actually returned them. But yeah, I'm glad the stream looks good. And I was shocked because with my laptop, I can't stream anything more than like 720 at like 35. And like this one, I'm streaming, well, it just kind of hiccuped. It hiccuped there for a moment. But I'm streaming at 4K at like 6,000. So it's like really nice. And the microphone that I got is really cool. It filters out the air conditioner, filters out the fans. Like it's sweet. It's a good setup. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, really? Dakota. Wow, dude. Thank you, bro. Whoa. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome, Dakota. That is so cool. Let me finish this match, and then I will figure out like how many packs I need to get out on this, because that's kind of freaking cool. I mean, that's pretty much like automatically a pack for Dakota here. Oh no, dude, I really appreciate it. Whisper me and tell me what pack of cards you want, dude. I'm gonna, and your address or Discord. Discord me your address and tell me which pack of standard you want from the 5. I think it's like 2021 through Zendikar, and I'll mail you a pack for the 5 gift subs. Because I'm doing the 5. 5 gift subs or 5 subs of any kind is a giveaway for a pack of cards. So like, I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. and I want to run another tournament this month or the beginning of next month, but I'm not sure which. I'm gonna have to get with Ratio to figure out what he wants to do for tournaments and what he needs help with, and then maybe me and Ratio can throw prizes together and like get some tournaments going. Because I still have to talk to him about like how he wants to do league play and what type of tournaments we want to do and all of that. But yeah, thank you, Dakota, man. I really appreciate that. Like, you just don't know how much. Like, I really, really, really do appreciate it. How do I, how do I, hold on. Here we go. And I was trying to figure out how to do that earlier when you popped on, but I wanted to mod you anyway. Because like Dakota, you're like an awesome dude, man. Like you're awesome. Anytime you want to play, hit me up. Like anything you need, let me know. If you have any recommendations for tournaments, let me know. We'll try to set it up. Like I really appreciate it, bro. Like you just don't know how much. Like that just made my day. I'm gonna block this one. And I would send Ratio a pack of cards, but he said, no more cards. Ratio's trying to get rid of his cards. I will attack this one. And this one. Two attackers. I want to do that. Boom. No, dude, like I really appreciate that. Like you just don't know. Because I mean, every little bit helps, and like that is really generous. Like that is extremely generous. Actually, you know what? I'll ask you this, Dakota. How about this, dude? Do you want one of these instead? Here, hold on. Do you want a Funko Pop? One of these dudes instead? How about that? Would you like that instead of a pack of cards? Because I'll send you one of these. Or, like, I can send you one of these, or I can send you a War Machine one, or like any Punisher Funko. Like, if you want a Punisher Funko, or a pack of cards, like standard pack of cards. As a matter of fact, you know what? For you, Dakota, if you want the pack of cards, I will send you a mystery pack. Just for you, bro. Just for you. If you play tabletop. Like, just let me know if you'd rather have a mystery booster or a Funko Pop. Because if you want this one, dude, I'll shove this sucker in the mail tomorrow and like mail it out to you. Oh, finally. First match. Hey, Mikey, how's it going? Appreciate the follow. Yeah, yeah. You missed it. Yes, it was all directed to you. So, what I was saying, hold on, let me switch this camera up real quick. I'll take the filter off. All right. Okay. All right, so hold on a sec. Let me I got OBS on a smaller screen, so it's kind of, let me move better so I can see myself. Echo, echo. Okay. So normally I would do a booster pack for the 5 subs. Like I'm doing giveaways for 5 subs all through November. If I get 5 subs, you get a booster pack standard of your choice. But for you, Dakota, and only you, bro, if you want a Funko Punisher, Funko Pop, I'll send you one of these. Or if you want, and I'll even autograph this one. I'll autograph this one, the box, and mail this to you tomorrow if you want this. If you don't, and you want a booster pack, for you, Dakota, I will send you a mystery booster instead of a regular standard booster pack. Because I was doing any of the standard booster packs for November, like 2021 through, what are they? What was it? Let me look. I got a picture on my phone. Or I can look at Magic Together or anything. Because it's standard. Okay. So a standard booster pack, if you wanted a standard booster pack, you get your choice of Throne of Eldraine, Theros Beyond Death, Ikora, 2021, or Zendikar Rising. But if you want instead a mystery booster, I'll send you a mystery booster pack, or this guy. And Frecky, if you're watching, I don't know that you are, I'm going to message you. Bring me a mystery booster pack. Like, no, it's not. These are actually sold at Walgreens. This is a Punisher 2099. I bought this guy. It's kind of glary because he's got the beard. This is just a regular. It's a Marvel Game Burst Punisher 2099 bobblehead Funko Pop, and you could buy them. I'm not sure that they're sold anymore. You might be able to like get them on Amazon or whatever, but like Walgreens sold it. I actually ordered this one from Amazon because I liked it because it has the beard, and that's why I liked it. But I was actually reading the story because I've never actually read the story of the Punisher 2099, and what happens is like in the future 2099. The dude that becomes Punisher actually found Punisher's war journal, and he takes over the police department for the whole United States, and then he like brutally like punishes a bunch of people, and he's actually like a really dark character, like extremely dark, like further dark than I would go like with that storyline. But yeah, if you want this thing, I'll send it to you and I'll autograph it. and you can just keep it in the box, and you can pull it out the box. Like, it opens up so you can like take it out of the box. Why would I give it away? Because it's awesome and you want one. Like, who would not want one, right? I can order more and give more away. Like, I plan on giving away, oh, or even better, hold on. Poor Frankie. Hold on, I got Frankie bringing me something else. I bought a bunch of stuff. Like, I gotta find the image here. Let me hook my phone to the PC. I'll show you. Like, I bought a bunch of stuff when I was building the PC for giveaways on my channel, and that's pretty much why I'm like giving away stuff. So, thank you. Okay, so or this. You can have one of these too, Dakota, if you want this. This has two decks in it, and it also has a code where you can get these 2 decks on Arena. So for you, bro, because you're the first one in November that like gave me 5 subs, like five subs. Like, I mean, like, you just don't know how happy I am about that. Like, you just don't know. So you can have this, you can have one of these, or you can have this. Your choice, whichever one you want. Just message me, whisper me the address and which one you want, and I'll send it out to you. Yes, yeah, I did. We were going through all that. I had a bunch of stuff going on. Hold on real quick. I'm going to switch this over. A sec. Kind of. Ooh, this one. Really? OBS doesn't like me. Okay, so what happened was, we came over here. We moved out of my condo, and I actually took a loss, like a huge loss on our condo, to move out here to take care of my wife's parents. So we're actually living in my wife's parents' house. And then during that time, I had to run network cable because the wireless doesn't go all over the house, because it's manufactured home and there's like metal inside the walls. So it's kind of hard for like the Wi-Fi to like work. So like I had to rewire and like get underneath the house. And I did a video that's on here where I crawled under the house. And Ratio can tell you it's pretty cool. I was down there. And it's like really hot. It was like still summertime, or like starting to get to fall, but like the temperature, today's the first day it's been cold here. Like, I'm high desert. I'm probably, I don't know, 4 hours away from Ratio, 5 hours away from Ratio. So like it's high desert here and it's hot. So I ran the network cable. I was buying all this stuff. I ended up waiting till Prime Day to order all my parts for my PC. Bought about $2,000 worth of PC parts. Ryzen 7, 5600 AMD video card with dual HDMI out, 32 meg RAM, 20 terabyte of data storage with a 1 terabyte solid state drive. It rates like 961 out of 1,000 games that are available to play. So it's like, and I rated it with the benchmarks, and it rates high end. I can play all high end games. So I'll probably be playing some more games on here, inclusive of Wasteland 3 is one of the ones that I want to get into. And then in the process of all of that, I bought a bunch of stuff to give away on my channel. When I started getting back to streaming, and I was trying to figure out what to give away first and where to go with whatever. As far as giveaways, and I decided to do the booster pack thing this month. So this, oh, that's about, okay, let me close that up. All right, so this is really, OBS did not let me today. So this is, if it goes there. Let me give you. Now I want to go to the car, DCY, come this one. Okay, so this is the giveaway shelf. Some of it I'm going to open up and play and like stream and like do box openings and stuff on my channel. But this is all stuff I bought for giveaway. So all of the stuff will be given away. Packs of cards. The 4 Ikora, Theros, Eldraine, 2021, and Zendikar. So any 5 subs, I'm giving away a pack of these. These boxes are unopened. And then I have collector boosters. I'm waiting in the mail for a Zendikar. And then I have the other stuff that is like historic. The couple unsanctioned or freckies, the mystery booster, Core 2021, Jumpstart will probably play, and then the Star Trek I'll actually show tabletop where me and Frecky are playing Star Trek, and then these 2 are commander decks. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like all 4 as a giveaway or like individual commander decks or like whatever, but some of this, like a lot of this in December will probably be like given away for Christmas or near Christmas, or have Christmas drawings, or like tickets for stuff for Christmas drawings. So like I bought all of this for opening and playing and giving away. So there'll be a lot of giveaways in the future, and especially like 2021, I'll be doing a lot of giveaways. So yeah, a lot of cards. I was telling you, Ratio, like the cards are an investment, man. They're a lot of fun. Like people like them because you can like get some cool stuff. Like every one of these that I have opened so far, every single mystery booster pack that I have opened so far has had a $25 card in it. Like every single one has had like every single, when I scan it with TCG, like it's $25 for like at least one of the cards in the pack. Like I was shocked. Like if you buy something, buy mystery booster. And like we were gonna buy another box of Jumpstart, but like I stopped with like 1 box of it. But yeah, we got everything taken care of. Like in the process, we had a lot of problems. Like me and my sister were arguing. My mom passed away. Like one of my cats passed away. Like I was building the computer, doing the network stuff, ordering stuff like microphone, cameras, external hard drives, the Funko Pop things. I got like some cool play mats. I got this one for the table outside. This big XXXXXXXL like playmat for playing Magic the Gathering, or like the little playmats that you use for Magic the Gathering. They're not very big, so like Star Trek, when you play Star Trek, you can't set out your timeline. So like this one, or like the larger ones that I got, like you can set out the timeline on. And I'll be doing a lot of tabletop stuff too. Like me and Frecky have plans for like some videos and some different things. And my Twitter account, I've been doing like every day a little 1-minute fix stuff. because Ratio loves those little videos where I'm like repairing things and stuff, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the works. I just got to get it all ironed out. Nah, not so much. This one's plain, I think. It's not a big deal. Um, yeah, this one's just plain. But the other ones, and I want to do like a playmat video and review of them. I got a custom one. And it's a little weird. The size is a little strange. But this is my playmat. So, yeah. Nice, right? And then we have Frankie's playmat, which is, and let me finish the match and I'll show them the playmats to you. You'll dig them. But yeah, they're all different sizes. I do not want to do that. I do not want to attack. Oh, I need to throw the filter back in there. Boom. Okay. A little bit. Oh, tiny. That's so small. That's really. But no, they're like this one got a little dirty because it was rolling around. The cats like to knock them off the table, or like hop on them and lay on them. They're kind of weird. Death touch. All right, so throw this sucker out. I'm gonna kill the death touch sheep. And I am going to look because I want to put out the griffin. But yeah, Magic itself, when you're playing tabletop, it's expensive. Like Arena is so much cheaper because you don't have to buy playmats, you don't have to buy deck protectors, you don't have to buy like, I mean, you can buy all that stuff. In the process of like, I'm gonna do that. I think I will. You can buy it in the game, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But I spent, I don't know, a couple $100 on playmats? At least. And then, I don't know, at least close to like 50, 60, 70 bucks on deck protectors. Penny sleeves. But like I've got a card collection since like beta. So. And you guys will really dig Star Trek. Like if you never played the game, you can get booster boxes of Star Trek for like 25 bucks. Like no joke. And I like Star Trek better than playing tabletop Magic the Gathering. Like I like Star Trek a lot better. And I've only played like the first couple sets. Like the boxes I haven't opened the rest of them. Turn. And I opened one box. I opened one of the, I think they actually call them like unlimited. I don't think they like call them beta. But I opened our first edition. I opened one of the first edition boxes and never did a box opening because the computer wasn't set up to do it. And then we were building decks, and I built Frecky a Romulan deck, and then I built myself a Federation deck. No, a Klingon deck. And my Klingon deck is like multiple turns and like plays fast. Cool, yeah. Well, I mean, this comes with a code. So if you want, and this one, that comes with a code and dex. Like this is really cool. But if you want just cards, just okay. And I won't say like who I got this for, or like who I'm gonna buy these for to give away. But I will say that like somebody doesn't necessarily like Magic cards because they're trying to get rid of all their Magic cards. So if they wanted a Funko autograph, yeah, just let me know. Um, wink, wink, nod, nod. The front. And but yeah, the talking about the Zendikar and the party, like it's I don't know. I played draft and I was like playing different stuff. And like there's certain things that I don't know. It's not what you would expect of like party stuff. Like I mean they used to do banding back in the day and it kind of reminds me of like a poor attempt for them to like do banding. Wow. Two flips, nothing. And I don't know where I put. We opened a couple of these, and I think we built decks with them. And I have to show you some of the mystery pack decks because like we literally opened. Me and Frecky opened I think 6 of these, and like we built decks with them, and like they were freaking sweet. Like I was shocked with the contents of like a mystery pack. Like, I was really like heavily shocked. Really don't want to do that though. Hmm. Yikes. I'll save it for a blocker. I'm gonna have to take 5 damage. I'm actually going to try to do this anyway. Please be heads. Whoa. Yeah, I'm dead. Yikes. Hmm. The deck that I have, I'll show you. Because I was actually going to show it to Ratio anyway. Hold on. Boom. All right, so the deck that I'm playing is still the old deck that I played a while back when we were playing the tournament. The only difference is, let me move my head. The only difference is that I added a couple things from Zendikar. So, actually, it doesn't matter where I put that, right? Because it's the deck on the side. Okay. So, I want to make it a little smaller. All right, so inside the deck, I have 2 fight as 1. This is actually used for basically saving my creatures. I can use it on the Indulging Patrician as well as the Tavern Swindlers. Because the Tavern Swindlers is human and the Indulging Patrician is a non-human creature. So these are basically to save those two if I need to block with them. Light of Hope has 3 options: the life, the destroy enchantment, or +1/+1. I throw the +1/+1 on the Gingerbread. I'll use the destroy enchantment to get rid of stuff that they put like on the side. Just like, you know, create this, get 2, blah, blah, for all of the sagas. And then righteousness, I'll typically throw onto my Indulgent Patrician when they attack me. If I have the righteousness with the Light of Promise with the Indulgent Patrician, it ends up gaining me 7 life off of that. Gingerbread is for me to be able to get through if they don't have anything with haste. I add the Light of Promise to the Gingerbread, and if I have a Tavern Swindler and I get to flip, the Gingerbread goes like crazy insane. Griffin Airy is basically for me to get the little 2/2 flyers to block with. On occasion, I have thrown stuff on it like the Light of Promise. Ruined Halo blocks them. Tavern Swindler gives me life. Dire Tactics with the Tavern Swindler is like a terror. It just destroys their stuff. Light of Promise is for the enchantment. Murder, of course, kills the creature. The Ghoul gives me card draw, plus it also gives me a 3/1 blocker or attacker. Veto, if I gain life, ends up doing damage to them, and I can give all my creatures life link in case I need to get more damage from Veto, in case I draw something horrible. Lithiform Engine copies all of it, so if I get this sucker out and end up having like, you know, 4 mana next turn and I cast a creature or something like 8 mana, I can duplicate all of these as many times as I want. Rise, or as many as I have, should I say. And then 2 Rise to Glory. It's to bring back the Indulging Patrician and the Light of Promise if something happens. And then Plains and Swamps. And I didn't add anything to like get these in case I get a bad draw. That's the only real problem that I'm having. I should probably take 2 Plains and 2 Swamps out and put some kind of dual land in this to make it work a little better. But it is, and I can send it to you, Dakota, if you want to copy this deck. It's not a mythic deck by any means, but it's a lot of fun to play. And I removed it, but go to my backup job. Should we check videos? That was weird. Oh. This one, yeah. Okay. All right. So this is what happens with this deck if it goes off right. How do I get? Okay, there it is. Shrink my head again. And let me get what I needed for it. So this is what happens with this deck. 4 Griffin area instead of just 1. Yeah. Correct, yeah. If I can get the liking, like it's a weird draw. I'm trying to figure out how to like tune it a little, and yeah, if I can get 2 in there, it's good. I don't know that I would go with 4, because the main thing that kills people is the Indulging Patrician. But you get like Indulging and a Lithiform out, and like they're done. Yeah, it'll stop. Like you can see, it stops at like 1.6, and it won't go any higher than 1.6 billion. So in this match that I was playing, and I wasn't streaming this match at the time, I have since like added it to like the end of the stream and like whatever for people to see it. And I think I uploaded it as a video to like Twitch. But it goes, I go 1.6 million, and my opponent, they were using a white deck that gains life when they play creatures and stuff. There was one card that tripped me up. I think Veto. Like if I had left Veto out, it would have killed them. And I actually like killed my own Veto, or like sacrificed my Veto, or like did something with my Veto to like get it up to the 1.6. But it'll go to 1.6 billion. And that's why I play this deck, because it's nasty. And it stops. It won't go any higher. It won't count any higher than 1.6 billion. See, yeah, the number's not changing. It just stops and hangs. And it's harder not to kill somebody with this deck than you would think, because the Veto, like, it murders them. Like if I attacked with the Indulging, like a Veto, just, they're dead. And the Indulging gets way over their life total if you get the proper card draw. You have to get a Tavern Swindler, like, for your second turn play, and an Indulging Patrician for your third. And then you can either get, like, the Lithoform or your Enchantment Light of Promise for, like, the fourth turn, and then, like, they're done. I might. That's not a bad idea. I didn't think about that. I'll write that down. I didn't know that was really a thing. I know they have like decks and stuff that they do. MTGA. But yeah, even with the Revenge of Ravens, like, Revenge of Ravens does nothing. And you'll see here, it's like, boom, and they're dead. I like, this was a great match. And it was purely by coincidence that it happened this way. But the deck all around, and I'll send you a copy of this on Discord later when I set Discord up on this computer. It's just, the deck is just so much fun to play. And you can switch cards all you want, and maybe you find out, like, you're correct, I need 4 Griffin. You know, you may see something in there that, like, I don't, and you may be like, hey, this card's better. Because I was trying to figure out how to put, like, Brash Taunters in here. Because I was going to actually attack with my Indulging Patrician to the Brash, and see if I could, like, kill them that way. But that was a heck of a lot of fun. And again, it's 2 Fight as 1, 2 Light of Hope, 2 Righteousness, 2 Gender Brute, 1 Griffinary, 2 Revitalize, 2 Ruined Halo, 4 Tavern Swindler, 3 Dire Tactics, 4 Light of Promise, 3 Murder, Silver Moat Ghoul, 1 of those, 1 Veto, Indulging Patrician, Lithoform Engine, 2 Rise of Glory, and then 24 land. And originally, whenever 2021 came out, I did a draft and drafted Indulging Patrician, one Indulging Patrician, one Light of Promise, and one Tavern Swindler. And I was hitting my opponent for like over 100 damage in a draft, like just an M21 draft. And I was like, oh, I got to make a deck with that. So it was purely accidental that I even found it. And there's some people out there that are actually playing similar decks to mine now. So, yeah, nothing new under the sun. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, no. If I had something to block with, I would have been in a lot better position. And I don't know why, but I'm getting like really bad draws. Really, really horrific draws. But I thought you had mailed me your. I sent you a pack of cards for winning, so, and I thought you had like messaged me your address on Discord before, and I think I still have it. But if just in case, send it to me again, just to make sure. Cats. You have a cat. You have a kitty cat. Boom, and I'll hit you for one first. Until I murder it. Murder your sky cat. Not others. Murder your sky cat. What's it do? Wow, dude, really? Okay, I'll take it. Murder. All right, so I will. That's better. That helps. Throw it out. Boom, 13, 17. Hit me for 4. And you may think it's weird that I'm letting my opponent like attack me and maybe can hit me with 4, but it's kind of like chess. Like you kind of sacrifice stuff. Like I need to discard. So badly. So I'll take 4. Okay. So now I will murder this now. Really? Okay, well, how about this dude? Your 10. Come on, man. Do something. Really? No attack? No. Hmm. I should have done it after the enchantment went on there. Wow. 5/5 with that thing. Yeah. 6/6 now. Okay, so do I want to bring that back? I don't have. Put one of these out. All right, so let's see here. Do I want to get my gingerbread back? Probably not. So let's see. Who's that guy? Skycat. But it's a lot of fun. All right, so I'm actually going to do the playmat thing right now. I'll show you these playmats because they're kind of sweet. Geez, I made myself way too big. Yikes. 4K be crazy. All right, so this one is the super, super large, extra large, gigantic table playmat for like, playing all kinds of stuff. Like just a plain playmat. That's not. I can take a nap. Use it as a blanket. Cut it up and make a wetsuit out of it. All right, so then we have the Rick and Morty. And these are larger than regular playmat that you play Magic the Gathering with. These are for like, I bought this kind of for Star Trek and like, I can play Magic the Gathering on them too. Because like me and Freck can get crazy. And then I bought this one, is a custom playmat. This is my custom playmat. It's a little weird though, the size is a little different than the other ones. It's a little smaller, by 2 millimeters. I got these two for our outside table, which is just a card table. These are a little smaller, about the same size as the other one, but they're not as big as like the big ones. Because if you compare this to this one, as an example, a little bit of a size difference there. just a little bit. And then I have another one of those. One for me, one for Frankie. I have this one, which is Fallout. This one, which is Borderlands. And I have regular playmats for Magic the Gathering, and you'll notice they're a lot smaller. That's neat. This is a regular size playmat for Magic the Gathering. This is the other one. So you have like this much more than a regular size playmat. These are also not stitched on the edge. If you buy the playmats from like a card shop, this is supposed to be, what is it? Chandra? Mesa? Legolas? Miri, the cat warrior? All right, so this is Skyrim. And then this one is this is also Fricky's. This one I had to order special too. Attack on Titan Adventure Time. Yeah, it's really cool. And I had showed Ratio earlier. I had got Frecky, because she's a huge Adventure Time fan. I bought her, and I think it was like her birthday, like several years back, or maybe just because. I don't know. Tacos. 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 Don't want the pie. Where the heck is it going? Are you there? Somewhere. Maybe. I suppose all right. Hold on. Let me go into. But anyway, I can't find it. But I bought Frecky a painting or an art print that a guy did that has the Adventure Time, and all of them are zombies. Actually, you know what? Hang on one. I'll be right back. Okay. This one. This one. So I bought that for Frecky, like, I don't know how many years ago. There's like a custom art print. They have a card shop in Vegas that was, it has like an upstairs, and you like go up, there's like a bunch of shops in like Chinatown in Vegas. And like you go upstairs, I forget what the name of the card shop was, but they had like a bunch of prints like this on the wall. They had like people like playing on their phone, and like, you know, it's like this thing of them turning into zombies and the phone sucking their soul. and then like some weird other like different things, and like this one was like the best one. And like I was like, I want that. And the lady's like, oh, I'm like, no, I want that. I want to buy it. And she's like, oh, I don't know if they're for sale or not. And yeah, they were. It was kind of expensive for what it was, but like I really, really wanted it for a case. But I like stuff like that. I like really artsy, like cool, like unique stuff. And Ratio like had that slime thing the other night, and Becky wanted one really bad. So he's like, oh, slime, Adventure Slime. And it's not done by the guy who does Adventure Time, but it is really, really neat. And I don't, I like didn't want to buy any Secret Lair stuff because I'm like, no, it's just too much. Like you get 5 little land cards for like, you know. But I was looking at it, and the prices for the ones that's like the Adventure Slime, like each one of those custom print cards is about $7. So it is actually worth like the $40. The 75 that they're selling it on like eBay is like too much, too expensive. But $40 ain't bad. Like if you can get it for $40 somewhere, it's not bad. And they're great for giveaways. So like Ratio gives those away. You know, check out anybody who's in my room. Not very many people right now, but check out my buddy, the Ultimate Ratio. I can spell. When you get a chance. He streams Monday through Thursday, 11 p.m. Pacific time till about 4 a.m. in the morning. They don't even know. They don't even fit inside there. That's crazy. I will keep. No, I won't. I like the lands. I will keep 6. Okay. So I will get rid of. Wow. I will get rid of. Why I threw away a land, I don't know. Probably end up regretting that. Very, very seriously. Oh no, I got a land. All right, so. Well, bet this one would fit. Nope, also 2. But I tell you, people will be, instead of using this size, like people will be using bigger playhouse in the future. Gingerbread. It hurt me. It hurt me with a boot. That's gonna die. I'm gonna kill that next turn. Really? And Mauricio, I don't know if you're still in here, but yeah, I sent you a whisper. If you're talking about this thing, this one, it's a custom art print. It's not from the people who did Adventure Time. There's like a G and a forward G and a backward G, and I actually had a card from the guy who did it. Like a business card or whatever that came with the art print when I bought it, in case I like want any of the other art prints. But it's not actually made from the people from Adventure Time. It's like a thingy. The other one, the Attack on Titan one, I don't know where we got that. Where did she get that? I was gonna say Amazon, but I don't think you can find it anymore for the Attack on Titan one. And the Adventure Slime, or the Slime Secret Lair box, is a guy who likes Adventure Time, who drew the art kind of similar to it. Like you could tell that, like, but it's not actually Adventure Time. He just likes Adventure Time. We'll do this. Why? And I'm actually going to put I guess it timed out because it was like. Oh, maybe that one. And this one, the Rick and Morty one. But that's for consistent. But yeah, I'm going to do a video on the different playmats, the different sizes. I'm going to do, you know, what I recommend them for, which ones I recommend. Like this one is a good size for Magic, which is a little bit bigger than the other. And I'll put all of them on a table, compare them, and all that stuff. I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to doing that video because I got a bunch of computer setup that I still have to do. And I may try to get some more playmats, the Punisher playmats. And at some point, Christmas or something, I may try to get those away. For giveaways or whatever. I'll just have to see. And this big sucker, Brecky's been working on knitting me a bag for it. It comes with a bag with a drawstring. This one is the Gamer Plug, is what it is. I'm not in any way, shape, form, or fashion sponsored by them. But it's at Gamer Plug, or I am the Gamer Plug, for this huge, gigantic playmat. It's a plain color one. I don't think they have any that have like art prints on them. But there again, I just bought it for a really huge table in the dining room, which is where I was streaming before. I got everything set up in here, and we still have a lot of stuff to set up in here. So. Don't think I'm finished by any means setting up and doing all the things that I need to do. Come on. Oh, the mill hurts. The mill hurts bad. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to kill him. I'm going to throw one of these on this one. I cannot get any creatures to save my life. I'm going to try again. Dying! I'm getting beaten by a mill deck. That's pretty good. A little bit of an internet hiccup there for a moment. It's windy and it's rainy here. And that combined is probably causing problems with that's something. There we go. Now I'm gonna need it. Now the goal comes up. And that's one of the reasons why I put the goal in the deck, is because if somebody does actually mail me, this guy comes out here again. And I have the Rise to Glory, so I can actually grab Indulging Patrician and my Light of Promise. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Do Indulging Patrician. Do Light of Promise. Do I want to attack with it? No, I think I'm actually. See if I can pull this out. I'm at 11, they're at 20. They're milling me pretty good. Still have 24 cards left. 20 cards left. 22. With them milling me at probably 10 turns, maybe. I'm lucky. I can draw enough stuff to kill them with. This sucker is what hurts. And all of my stuff that's enchantment killing is probably already in here. Oh, it looks like it's not. Okay. So I'm actually going to attack him. Right. I probably should have done the like, oh, look at that. It still took damage because I already attacked him. $15. Oh, that's just nasty. Breaks it down to like maybe 6 turns. Oh, milling again. Milling again. 11 turns. Still didn't see any of the enchantment killing stuff, so hopefully I'll draw something that killed an enchantment. Oh, there's the Cavern Swindler. Right there. Yeah, I'm gonna tap. Block me. Oh, it's just nasty. I have 6 cards left. I am dead in literally probably the next turn. Oh, I'm dead now. Wow. That's pretty devastating for Mill. Oh yes, of course. I don't think I've actually created a sideboard for this deck. I'll have to take a look and see what I put in the sideboard. Because like I had a sideboard, but I don't know if I transferred it when I created the. Yeah, there's no sideboard. But yeah, there would be a couple cards that would be pretty good to add to the sideboard, because the original one had a sideboard, I think. There, apparently not. That's bizarre. And this is the uncommon zone. I forget what the SA means. You probably know what the SA means, but this is without the rares. And this is very similar, like the stuff that's not M21. This is very similar to like some of the stuff that I had in the original M21 deck. That has Silvermore, I had Indulgent Patrician, like I had black and white cards in many M21. Like I could play this without these or these, like I could play it straight M21 only. And I actually dumped rare cards when I took the draft because I was doing black and white. Way back when the M21 draft, I actually dumped the. No, I'm incorrect. It was M21 pre-release. I do believe. It was a draft. No, it was a draft. It was a draft, but it was right when M21 came. Because I had some kind of computer problem. I don't remember exactly what had happened, but there was some reason like I couldn't play Magic the Gathering, and it ended up being like a conflict with Spotify when M21 came out, and then it was right after the pre-release was done, and like the beginning of that next month, I played a draft. And it was the first time I had ever played in M21. Hadn't even looked at the cards, and I pulled those and made it done. I don't like Death Touch. Alrighty, so we will do another dot practice. Get rid of Boot Nipper. Oh yeah, that's a little loud, I think. A little bit better on the music. Maybe it was a little too loud. Counter Swindler. Wow. Eliminate. Don't see very many people play that one. No. Oh goodness. Alright, so fill the boot number. This game's going pretty quick. I like this guy. Or girl. As a case may be. Or they. Do I want to put a line of promise on there again? No, I do not. Want a better card draw. Wow, that's just mean. Come on now. Really? Veto? It's all veto. And I'm gonna light a promise my veto. Oh no, I'm gonna have to sacrifice creature. Creature died. It's actually a pretty decent deck. I'm surprised with this one. Ooh, ooh, and I'm dead. Yikes. That was a pretty good deck. Hope you guys and gals remembered those cards. Because that's crazy. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Traveler's Amulet. That's a nice one. That's been around for a while. I think it was like maybe 4th edition when it first came out. Eliminate, Root Nipper, Nightmare. Sacrifice a creature. And that little enchantment thing, man. Oh, look at that. Hello. Hello. Cabin Swindler. Yes, indeed, it is a good game. Are you conceding? They don't have emotes that are like nice to meet you, and I don't like how they switched it where you got like. It's just weird. Ooh, take 3. This is actually a really good draw because I have a lot of promise. I have these 2. Like these 3 cards are all I need to win the game. This is a bonus. Wow, that's just me. Okay, so I'll put this on here first, and I'll wait for the dire tactics. Oh, I didn't get one. Oh, I'll take that one. This is not a threat. I have 21 life. I can take a lot of damage. Alright, so which creature do I want to kill? Maybe not a creature of probably yeah, I'll kill this one. Okay, so boom, 8 damage. Now I'm at 16 for that. And then they take 3. Now they're at 6. As long as I have these 3 cards, my opponent cannot beat me. The majority of the time. There's only a few decks that are skilled enough to where like they can get past this problem. And they're not anything that's aggro or anything that's anything. Gain that life. So I'm going to put another tab in front of it. I'm going to activate my ability. I'm going to attack with 16. They'll block with the flyer 1-3. They'll take 3 damage. Maybe at 5. And that's the nice thing about the Indulging Patrician. Even if I don't get through with it, when I attack, they take damage as long as it gains life. As long as they gain 3 life in any way, shape, form, or fashion, they're taking damage. I don't care about that. You can gain life all day long, dude. You gain up to 145, I'll hit you for 1.6 million. Billion, rather. Now, I don't know if this is being mean or if this is being a nice guy, but I actually want to give them a chance to play a little bit because the game is too short. Like, I could have killed them with the 38. They have no fly. Like, to me, that's just not fair. If they wanted to concede and they didn't want to play the match, they could concede, right? But they actually are here to play and have fun, so I'm going to give them an opportunity. I don't want to be too outrageously terrible. If I was playing ladder or ranked or like something else, but right now I'm just tinkering. Let's see, what do I want to murder? Really, dude? You're not gonna block me? Why would you not block me? Just weird. What if I live plus 2? My opponent still cannot get through. Like, even with all that, it cannot get through. Because the righteousness, I could throw on that and block something. And like that, I could block like their largest creature. Like, this has to get over 38. 41, actually. Okay, that's too much life. Way too much luck. Way too much luck. Guess that's what I get for being a nice guy. Yeah, they're all not a nice to me. I'm trying to be polite, but 23 is pretty high, and for them to get to 47, right? But this deck was kind of what I was playing against when I went to 1.6. It's fun for me, it won't be really fun for them, but I can still kill my opponent at any time. Y'all want to raise it to 1.6 million? Or do I want to kill my opponent? That's the question. If that's your like only end game, and I say that every time you make a deck, anytime you make a deck, like rule of thumb, like you want at least 3 win conditions. This one has a lot more than 3. And I didn't actually think it had but 2, but I like calculated all the different ways that I can win. And like it has a well more than 3 win condition. Gain of life, bro. This is actually a fun game, believe it or not. Like it may look like, you know, I'm dragging it out or whatever. This is actually a fun game, and I'm glad I gave my opponent a chance. And like I said, if they wanted to concede, they would have. So, and the 4/4 flyers, yeah, they give me something to hit. I like when they put something out that I can like smack around. This is basically for death touch. Or if I want to block something like this guy and don't have this out. It's the planes. I'll do one of these. 94. It'll take about an hour. Like if I was gonna stream for like 3 hours, like 2.5 hours so far I've been streaming. But like this will take like an hour and a half to get like 1.6 million. So I don't know. It may be a boring stream. I like the little dancing man. The dancing man and then like the designs that are like little weird like art stuff toward the end of the Antioch DVD or DVD CD that I like did. And if you're wondering, yes, that is my original music from 1990. I'm aware. I have a mod file with like some horse noises and like keyboard sounds and like change the horse noise and stuff like on the drive somewhere. And if I find that, I'll like put that video, like it's not a video, but like audio mod file like on something. 123. Can you gain more than 188? Can you get up there? Can you do it? Because it's gonna double. You realize that, right? Oh, so much fun. So much fun. Wow. 135 live. Wow. You gotta destroy this. Gotta destroy it. Gotta tap this one. Yeah, 144. I don't know why you think you're doing anything. Maybe you got something up your sleeve that I'm not aware of. Maybe you're 3 hollow priests, 4 hollow priests, 3 hollow priests that cannot attack me. And they're pretty quick too, because they're not gonna die on a timeout. Oh, that's the other thing. Like the game is not slow, like at all. Like when you get a good PC, like a good gaming PC, my laptop, like I would sit there and try to click stuff, and the timer would be going. I'd be like, "Oh, click, please, click!" Like this. Sweet, sweet. Guess you get what you pay for. I am sick of clicking resolve all. I think. I don't know what you're doing. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go. Okay. Unless you can turn that into a gigantic creature, it's destructible. I'm not doing much of it. Put it on something. Make that one bigger. And when I get like multiple lights of promise on there, I have like 3 lights of promise to go for 1.6 million. Wow, another fight is won. Activate. Block. Block with your flare. Just curious if my opponent thinks they still stand a chance. Because eventually they're going to run out of flyers. If those are the only 4 things that they have in their deck, life goes on. Okay, we'll just do that. I'm not gonna resolve it every time. No, I still have to. What are you doing? Really? Really, Arena? Hit auto pass? Do I have to resolve them? Do I have to? It's not. No, 1.6 billion. 1.6 billion. Oh know that I can go 1.6 today. Just not getting enough light of promises. Well, I mean, hey, you know, there you go. Cat. Do it. Like 30 damage. Unless you could win with like Hollow Priest getting like a billion life. Like a billion, you know. Not gonna do much for you. The tap thing was pretty nice though, like the tap all creatures. But these three right here, that's all I need. Just those three. Four of those, four of those, four of those. And I can literally have like ways to draw them and still beat my opponent. The Halo helps though. I have to admit, like that helps. Oh, that's not even, yeah, I thought that was that card. You need to wake up and have a cup of coffee apparently. So this is M21 also. I must not have drew those in the pack until recently. But yeah, Lithiform, like, makes it crazy. 340, you got flyer. Block with the fly. Seven, 16. And here's the other thing too. 7, 5, 2. Like really, all I need is a veto. If I draw a veto, it's game. I only have one veto. Yeah, that might happen. 17 cards. Like I said, it's kind of hard to go 1.6. Like you have to have more light opponents. Like that was a unique situation. Like that, I wish it would go that way every time. And I actually need a card that, like, if it goes into the graveyard, like a Tron type, like shuffle your entire library type thing, so that if somebody does try to mill me, it just goes doop, doop, back. But I don't think they have that in Standard. I'm not sure. I know there's one that's blue. But you have to like sack the enchantment. It's like an enchantment to sack to like shuffle your graveyard into the library. I'm not playing blue. I'm playing white and black. Dude, you have no flyers. Like, can you literally gain 752 life? You're at 261. $264. I got 42 cards, and my opponent has 13 cards. Trump trade. Trump trade comes into the battlefield, gain a bunch of life. Excuse me. There's a little something to be said for life gain decks, but very little. Not to discredit like the person who built this, because it is a neat deck. So I will give a little bit of credit where credit's due, but 755, 752. Because I don't think there's anything there that has any way, shape, form, or fashion to block my flowers. No flowers. If they had the Griffin Airy in this deck, that would help them a lot. Like, if I could contact Jaceman, which there's no way through Magic the Gathering, I would be like, hey Jaceman, Jaceman 23, add Griffin Airy. At least one. Oh, you got a flyer. You got a flyer. Timeout, Jaceman. That's why that's so important to the deck. When I build a deck, I try to plan for every contingency and figure out like what I can do. And there's only a few ways to get around this, at least in a casual tap all. Yeah. Okay. So activate. Activate. There you go. Attack me and gain a bunch of life. I might go over 1.6. They don't deck themselves. I don't know if this is entertaining to watch or not. I mean, it's fun for me. So I hope, when you're watching it, it's entertaining for you. Because, it does show, like, the opponent's level of skill in the deck they're using, and, like, the level of skill in, like, the deck I'm using. And, like, for me, it's, like, highly amusing that my opponent has, like, absolutely no way to, like, get past this. A lot of people who do net decks, a lot of people who find decks on the internet, a lot of people who, like, follow other people's advice. Not to say, like, don't follow my advice, of course, because I'm always wrong. But people who like net decking is like putting horsepower in my opinion, because you only have one way to do like one particular thing. Like that's it. Like that's all you got. And if the opponent has no way to get around what I have in my hand and on the board, like they can't do anything. So in my opinion, and I don't know every single card in Magic the Gathering, and it's been a while since I played because like personal life stuff. But if you go through, especially if I open all those booster boxes, like if you go through and you look at every card and you read every card and handle every card, and I like handling them, looking at them, and reading them. But even Arena, like if you know all the cards and you know like how to get around this and what to use for whatever, whether it be from playing draft or playing casual or playing ranked stuff, and like see what people have. Like the goal is to build a deck that's so versatile, or a toolbox that you can handle pretty much anything. And that's what I try to do with this deck. It's a fun deck. I don't think I can get to Mythic with it. I haven't really tried, but it's a lot of fun to play. And the M21 will be around for a while, so I think I can play this for a little bit before. Do I want to leave those as a blocker? I think I do want to leave those as a blocker. Block with the flyer. Good game. Are you not gonna block me? Oh, really? Well, that's just weird, man. Why would you do that? Okay. Negative 457. I'm at 1507. That's not a bad way to end my stream. I think I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. I don't know if I'll be back on later or not tonight. Probably not. I'm trying to lock down a schedule. I don't know what my schedule is going to be. For the month of November, I still have a lot of setup to do. I want to make sure that I got all my giveaways going. I want to make sure that my stream elements is working right. I want to make sure my computer's functioning. I got a lot of tournament stuff, videos that I need to edit to try to either put on YouTube, stream on Twitch. I got other videos and things I want to do as far as playmats, for tabletop stuff, box opening. Like, there's a whole shebang of stuff. And it's kind of hard to lock down a schedule when I got like, my mind is going in a million directions on stuff that I want to do for my stream. I got a little input device to hook up to the PlayStation so I can stream PlayStation 3 games, I can stream PlayStation 4 games. I got to set up my Wii so that my Wii has all the stuff, retro games, like you name it. There's like a bunch of stuff that I want to set up. And it'll probably be like the first of the year before everything is like locked down and solid, where I'm like doing, retro games on one day and Magic the Gathering on another day. If I had 72 hours in a week, which is not even possible to like stream, 72 to 80 hours a week, I would have so much stuff that I could stream and do. But between cats and dogs and snakes and mice and feeding the rabbits and feeding the birds and gardening and watering my aloe, and it's a lot. So I really appreciate everybody who stopped by. Special thanks to Dakota. I really appreciate it, bro. Like, you just don't even know how much I appreciate the subs. Ratio for stopping by. If you get a chance, check out Ratio's channel. Me and Ratio are going to be working together trying to do some tournaments and things coming up in the future, giveaways. Ratio has some really cool giveaways. He does like a 1 in 50, 1 in 100 chance of getting prizes. He actually does collector boosters and gift cards for like cash, if you consider, a credit card, gift card, cash. But gift card money, like $25, I think he's giving away, $25, $35. He does end of the month stuff. He does a little card trivia thing where he gives away stuff. So make sure you check out the Ultima Ratios channel. And again, yes, 72 hours. Because if you do a 12-hour stream and a 12-hour stream and a 12-hour stream, well, in actuality, like when I worked surveillance, kind of how I got the number, whenever they had any special circumstance, which is to say not necessarily a good circumstance, like I have had to work 72 hours in a week before. And they have to allow you like a certain amount of time to go home and sleep and like come back. But like if you volunteer to come in for like something really horrific, which is to say, I used to work for MGM, which is right down the street from Mandalay Bay, same company. just to give you an idea of the horrific events that can cause you to work 72 hours a week, I can actually work 72 hours a week at the most without being completely freaking exhausted. But I don't see streaming, like, doing it 72 hours a week, because, like, at that point it's no longer fun. Like, fun work. This is work for me, but this is also extremely fun for me. And, like, Magic the Gathering, like, is my favorite game of all time. With the exception of maybe Star Trek, I do like a little better the way the tabletop style plays, and there's a lot of functionality and things there, and I'd like to see a lot of improvement for that. So coming up next year, I'm going to try to proliferate Star Trek CCG, and I will definitely be doing box openings, actually full booster box giveaways for Star Trek when we do tabletop on occasion, and some different things. So be sure and check that out. It'll probably be beginning of the year. Maybe I'll give away a box of Star Trek for Christmas. I don't know. We'll have to see. But again, thank you everybody for watching. Special thanks to Dakota. Check out Ultima Ratio's stream, and definitely if Dakota pops in a tournament, because like he is a extremely skilled Magic player. I get deck advice from him, card recommendations from him. Like, when Dakota does tournaments, like, he's my number one pick, with the exception of a couple other guys that are really skilled, that are also really good friends of mine. I'll have to, like, stream that, and you'll have to check it out. We usually do tournaments through Discord. Like I said, I haven't been doing them in a couple months because of everything that I've had to set up. But we will definitely, me and Ratio will definitely get back to tournaments. Not sure if we're going to do subscriber, not sure if I'm going to charge for them. But I want to give away stuff for the tournaments that are big prizes. So some of the tournaments may be like $5 entry for like a good prize. So just keep that in mind, and I will let you know. Check out my Twitter if you haven't already. I do put information on there when I stream, because I haven't locked down a schedule. And if I do any tournaments and stuff, I will let people know in my Discord, in Ratio's Discord, or on my Twitter page. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the flip side. And when I say guys, I do mean guys, gals, and other. So keep that in mind. I was born way back when, like, Ratio saying boomer. I'm god awful ancient. I've been around, pretty much since, the Punisher was created. So have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. And Dakota, see you later, bro. Thanks a lot.
Y'all ready for this?
This is a screen test for.
Have you ever watched the moon rise over the wasteland? I only wish I had something as wonderful as that to give you.
So don't feed your cat jalapeno peppers. Lesson learned. Take a step into her head, breathe truth to life, not lies. Echoes in a silent life, in the shadow she will die.
I live again.
So everybody is doing this debate about Twitch versus Mixer after Ninja left and went over to Mixer from Twitch. Several reasons why he did that. Long story short, I like both of them. I stream on both of them.
So, while I was looking around, and I'm not supposed to buy anything else, the wife will probably get angry, but nobody serious. Yeah, so I have to get the blueberry.
Oh, get over here! Come here!
police got something crazy going on down the street. So I'll probably take the back route around